Oh yeah, we can drop Thule successfully. You're right. There we go. Just draw another banner. That's there. Cool. We can work towards that.
I like this one in particular because you like very short-term, attainable, like I don't know, granular objectives. You hit the, oh shit! Okay, let's get out of there though.
Again, we're fine.
You think?
We've lost not even a marine. And like, hey, they're broken.
Rally.
Oh no, wait, rally. Don't worry about it.
I'm dubious, but okay.
Okay, we are losing a few there. You might be right.
Yeah, I think we fall back.
They said fall back as well. Lol.
Yeah, they did. The Marines know.
Yeah.
Although I think we have Orkish allies in there. They seem to be attacking one another.
Yeah, we do. The blue ones.
That's nice.
That's the thing, yeah. Like if we pull back, we can reinforce
the blue ones
really
attacking
fast.
us?
What?
Are those blue ones attacking us too?
No, I don't. No. Maybe it's the whole enemy of your enemy is your ally, not your friend. It's that. It's Finland and Hitler.
Finland's role in the Second World War is like it's a complicated tale.
Yeah, that's the they certainly when people like the enemy of your enemy was your friend, like, and no one would say that Field Marshal Mannheim was friends with Big Adolf, but they were certainly allies because both had a bit of a vested interest in keeping the Soviet Union where it was.
Yeah, so for those who like aren't aware of like Finland's role in the second, it's fascinating and like, I mean, good God, like it's an incredible piece of history. Again, a lot of people died. That's really nasty. But by the same token, like for people who just want to study history, it's just really interesting to read about.
Yeah.
But the Soviet Union invades Finland in like the early 1940s. Under the pretense of like recapturing Russian territory, the Finns resist not so well, but they manage
surprisingly well at first to say they're basically just like farmers with guns.
Yeah, I mean there's a conflict called the Winter War, which is fought under horrible cold conditions on the steppes of Finland. Like it's unbelievably cold, even for Russians and Finns. And then like they kind of grind the Russian advance to a halt, which is incredible because like the Red Army is one of the most numerous military forces in the world. The Finns are under-equipped and under-resourced.
Though granted, also the Red Army's a bit gimped at that time because Stalin's been purging it pretty hard for the last 5 years.
True. But like the Finns, like their casualties relative to the Soviets, who are, to all intents and purposes, a superior fighting force, at least on paper. Like many more Russians die than Finns do, which is taken to be a big win for the Finns, but they lose a lot of territory. They then ally with Nazi Germany, so the Nazis give them like machines and equipment to repulse the Soviet Union, which they promptly do, and then they betray the Nazis, strike a peace with the Soviet Union, and spend a couple of months fighting the Nazis, who withdraw rapidly from Finland, burning basically all of Lapland as they go. It's a weird piece of history. So Finland is the only nation that like fought both the Soviet Union and the Nazis and kind of won within the space of like 2 years.
Yeah. What
Italy,
the fuck is this?
Oh, they're just trying to like bunker down around the relic.
Yeah.
But we don't want to fight all of this at once, I don't think.
No. I'm kind of split. I'm hoping these forces can rejoin soon in the middle. It's the long-term plan. We'll let these guys fight amongst themselves. These killer cans can take a lot of beating, actually, surprisingly.
They can. They're kind of the equivalent of our dreadnoughts.
Yeah. I actually don't think of anything Orky as taking that much of a beating, generally speaking.
I mean, Orks are very tough. That's the whole like nature of their. You know, they don't have a lot of armor or great tech or like sophisticated weapons, but they're
they can take a
tough.
beating. Yeah.
Oh, hi! That's a looted Lehman Russ battle tank. Basically,
Nice.
It's like Imperial Guard battle tank that they've made, quote unquote, Orky.
Hey, that's the official term.
Should we build some forward bases, Doctor?
Yeah, I'm thinking of basically setting up a forward base about here. At this point, where we reunite, so
I think that's a good.
This
shout.
base at the bottom, I think it's we can technically take it, but they're all fighting amongst themselves in there anyway. So
let's see what damage they do to themselves, and then let's like push some goods back.
Pretty
in
much
there
the plan. Yeah, this was my point was to kind of go around the sides and then regroup here at a forward base because both my predators are looking a little bit rough and stuff. Oh, look at that!
I think we lost the predator on one flank.
Probably on the lower flank.
Now, if we capture the right Orkish sub-base, we can do a lot more vehicles, by the way. We've only 8 out.
Oh, yeah. I just want to make a forward base. Actually, I've got like a load of dreadnoughts queued up here. Let's bring them in. Fuck it. Nope, no shit.
You just dropped him in. He knows where he's going.
Oh no, he's right under there.
That looks really cool.
That's because I was aiming to
stay on the relic. Oh, look at this, another one.
Yeah, brilliant. I was aiming to move the camera there, but accidentally just moved the dreadnought. I forget that you can't move the camera using that shortcut when you're in.
Damn, this looks cool.
Gorgutz is big banner got blown. Gorgutz is a grot herder, that one. I should be boss. No way.
I love the way they are talking. Oh, I should be boss. Gorgutz is a grunt herder and a big pansy.
Right.
Oh
shit, we've got Terminators. I've been waiting in here the whole time. Let's get that out.
Wow. I was thinking we looked a bit thin on the ground, but like, we got a whole bunch of Grey Knights there.
They're kind of my home guard because they're with Reclusiarch. They should probably come in as well, you know. I'm going to move everything up to the front base now. We got. You right? What was that?
That was just me like, oh, hang on, we're losing our command point back to the left.
That'll be fine.
No, like, we've lost it, I think.
Nah. Yeah, it's a bit of a problem. We got a Dreadnought waiting? Yeah, I got a Dreadnought waiting.
That's mainly Dreading.
It might be a bit too late. God, why didn't you tell me about this earlier, Bart? Jesus.
Sorry, like, sorry, brother doctor.
Alright, there we go.
There's some tank busters over there, though. They might
bust my tank in, yeah. No, don't worry, I got another Dreadnought waiting for him.
I'll drop them on top of the tank busters.
Yep. I've had just Dreadnoughts queued up in the orbital relay for quite some time just to drop in. Because I've got absurd powers, so they're just there. As soon as Dreadnoughts die, there's another one ready to drop in. Perfect.
There we go, he'll smash them to bits. I think that this is one where it's not actually difficult, and it is rewarding to smash all the little orcish sub-bases, because we eventually get access to their cool, massive rhino beast, which is called the Squiggoth. I think we've got a stronghold there.
Yep, unfortunately this is all swampland. Oh no, there was a bit of green there. Let's just move it around again until I find that. There we go.
Is it?
What's that? Jesus.
There we
go.
I will do as you ask.
There's so many Marines.
Yep. Oh, there's Terminators and stuff in there as well. And the Assault Terminators have Thule with them.
Well,
so why if I teleport that? Right, I'm going to try this. So if I teleport them without Thule, does he just, jog on after them?
No, I think he should go
with them. Oh, he just teleports with them, yeah. Even if he doesn't have a teleporter. Perfect.
Yeah. Anyway, now we discovered that Thule can teleport. I am going to teleport off for a moment, and we're going to call a brief break. Cool. But thank you for being with us. Again, like, share, subscribe, and we'll see you in a bit. Good night.
See you soon.
Descending from the skies on pillars of fire, we are the Emperor's chosen. By drop pod and by holy bolter and cleansing chainsword do we purge the enemies of the Imperium. I am, of course, the Bard, and I am joined by...
the Doctor.
Brother Captain Doctor.
You get exactly as much into this as I hoped you would. And I really mean that as a deep compliment.
I really love 40k, and honestly, I had a really good time recording this.
Yeah.
So, excluding maybe isolated moments in LEGO Lord of the Rings, this might be the most fun I've had recording on the channel.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, the isolated moments in LEGO Lord of the Rings, and we were real drunk for those, but you, screaming as we, charge out of the Hornburg and stuff, I will always remember, I think.
I mean, I wouldn't lie to you, I think the most fun I've ever had in my life... Certainly, the most fun I've had in the last year was probably playing Lego Helm's Deep.
That's fair. As I say, when I say I'll always remember that moment, I mean I'll always remember the footage of that moment. I don't really remember because I was also real drunk.
I don't think we were on camera that night, were we? It was just...
Yeah, we were.
You couldn't see me though.
Oh,
right?
No.
As in you and I.
No, we weren't on camera. Yeah, we were on recording.
Yeah, okay. I mean, obviously we were on recording. You can go back and watch it. I'm a little bit embarrassed, viewership, by the way. If you go back and watch some of our LEGO Lord of the Rings stuff, there's a couple episodes back to back where I am very
we're
drunk,
both clearly fucking blasted and can barely string a sentence together. That was why we had to stop, because we were too drunk to solve an idiot puzzle.
Yeah.
It wasn't even a hard one. We were just thick.
The LEGO Lord of the Rings games are pretty good, actually. I would really rate them. That's where the Squiggoth is.
See, yeah, I keep thinking about this, of why they worked and the Marvel ones didn't. I think there's a lot to be said for seeing story notes that you know, but getting to play and experience them in LEGO. I think that's what the Lord of the Rings one really suffered for.
I think so, but the Marvel ones seem to have this obsession with sandboxing, and it's just because that's popular in modern gaming.
That's it. People like that buzzword of open world.
Yeah, I don't mind a linear game as long as it's well
Yeah,
executed.
I'm the same. Especially like no.
Oh, my Squiggoth, look at it charge
shit
tonight.
ass.
It's gonna... Oh!
Sorry, the foot stomper. Okay, cool. Yeah, little annoys me more than games which are nominally open world, but in reality it's like, the game's open world, you can do anything, but you're too low level to do everything until the order you're supposed to do it in anyway. It's like, cool, thanks. So, what you said about open world, turns out that was a lie.
Have you ever heard of a game series called Fallout?
Yeah, all
actually,
Bethesda games are basically that.
I mean, I love Bethesda games, like, don't get me wrong, but like, those are explicitly open world games. Like, why does Assassin's Creed have to be an open world game?
Yeah,
Like,
it's one of the things, so I'm playing through the Greek Assassin's Creed at the moment. I'm actually really enjoying it, because one of the really nice things it has is quests, enemies, stuff like that, everything just has a level. It's just a little number that's next to it. And that's really nice for letting me know, should I be able to do this? Am I being, like, thick or bad at this game? Or am I able to do this if I, try properly? Because sometimes it's like, I'm having a bit of trouble here. Am I stupid, or is it because I'm going up against someone who's 10 levels higher than me? It's nice to have that system.
that feels like numbers the game, though.
Yeah, but every game has that. It's just about whether it tells you or not.
Well, at least in Fallout, like at level 1, I can fight bloat flies, right?
But they're a level 1 enemy. You just don't know what that number is.
Yeah, exactly. But like by level 17, I fight death claws, and that's cooler. Whereas in Assassin's Creed Odyssey, I fight basically the same Greek dudes in armor who've got bigger numbers above their heads.
Okay, yes, there is that. It's a bit more kind of not RPG, well, MMO-ish, yeah.
That's not as satisfying to me. Although I'm sure it's a well-made game. Like I've only played Odyssey briefly, but I took one look at it. I was like, I see where the grind will come.
See, yeah, I enjoy it as just a thing. Like, it's a very pretty game, and I just enjoy it as a thing to just like, you know what? Me and the sprite will just sit down after like a day of work and just like sail around Greece doing shit for like an hour or so, and then that's it. It's like it's very low stakes. I don't care. It doesn't make, unlike other previous Assassin's Creed games, you don't have to give a shit about its plot either. Really,
it's the one thing. It's one thing like I object to about Black Flag. Black Flag's a wonderful pirate simulator. It's just really good. And then every so often it's like you've got to go and tail this Templar. And it's like I don't give a shit.
Yeah, I want to do piracy.
This, about this fake world alien precursor race nonsense that the game tries to make me care about. I just don't care. I want to pillage and plunder and be a really bad egg and drink up me hearties yo-ho.
Oh, we're having a lot of fun here.
We're just rinsing through this base.
It's because I've got essentially an unlimited supply of dreadnoughts in orbit, which I'm just chopping down, I'm loving that as a tactic.
And the orcs are fighting one another, I think. I'm pretty sure I saw orcs attack the one base.
Because we've got another...
I mean, like...
This is the, it's that next banner down there we've got to work on now. Well,
I mean, there's lots of small tribes. We could go that way. We could just push on and destroy Gorgutz's main base. I don't know how we get there, though.
It would be here, through the front fucking gate, I think.
Oh, well, I mean...
I'll take on the rest of them. No, we can do the side missions, it's fine. The burner boys are over here.
I'm sure like there is a way that we can get access to their squiggoths. Like, we can control the giant, stupid rhino beast that we just fought.
Maybe it is by taking out, everyone.
Maybe.
Or all of their potential allies. I don't even know. I'm giving you a vague idea on like how much we've got, but all my units seem to be at basically full strength. So, although I know if a dreadnought dies because suddenly another one is now available in the drop pod and just comes in to replace his brother.
We seem to have improved rather exponentially since we decided just to buy heavy bolters again.
Yeah, there's still a couple of flamers kicking around, but I think they were not. I'm glad we learned that they're not good.
It was nice to experiment. It really was. Like I like the concept of a flame. Well, no, I don't like an actual real world warfare because flamethrowers are horrific weapons and no one should use those ever anyway. But like in this fictional setting, I'm glad at least we discovered that they're not what we thought they were.
Hello, second librarian.
Did we lose a librarian?
No, I realised I'd never made a normal one. I just assumed I had because we've got a librarian, but that's the not princeps, whatever they're called. Oh shit ass, fuck off.
It's okay, presumably we have a dreadnought somewhere we can drop in.
Actually no, because we're full of dreadnoughts now, but I can drop this lot in. See, I was going to make a forward base and then realised I'm at full cap, I don't really actually need to for now.
But like, yeah, okay, actually, cool.
But I'll be able to drop some Marines on him anyway, just to be sure, you know. Oh,
it takes
that delay is.
I suppose
we've got to.
Yeah, it takes a little longer than I would like.
I guess officially you are putting them up into orbit in the first place, so you can bring them down again.
I suppose so. Oh, we just going for it.
Yeah, I guess the squig off thing might be done there, but yeah, we'll fucking go for it. Why not? We're in a decent position. Right, now we can.
I think we probably got this. I think we're suffering some hits on our relic unit in the center, though. I think there's a cannon there.
Hold on. No, I've only just upgraded it to like the first level of thing. Oh yeah, shit, we got relic. And we could get a land raider if I hadn't been, you know, pouring all of our resource into dreadnoughts. But I have been, and I'm okay with that decision. Dreadnoughts seem to do really nicely against orcs, and just the amount of buildings we're destroying here.
Yeah, I mean, they're nice because orcs rush out to meet us, and then
they get disassembled by the dreadnoughts. Basically,
dreadnoughted.
Yeah. I realised none of them probably got las cannons.
I mean, it hardly matters.
No,
fire is getting the job done at this stage.
Good lord, this is a busy fight, though.
Increasing that squad cap was big. We just have so many Marines.
Yeah, that's the thing, and just especially against something like Orks where Marines count for a lot. I knew it was worth getting that cap, and it's like equally that thing where we started higher requisition is just.
They are disrupting our Marines though, with like the battle cannon shots from their looted Lehman Russ.
Yeah.
So this is literally just like an Imperial Guard tank the Orks have made orky. Oh, there's Gorgutz in the fray.
Oh, yeah.
He's fighting our Grey Knights. Oh, he's fighting Thule.
Oh yeah, Thule and his Hammer Squadron are up here.
Oh, get into him, Thule.
Well, he's the one who has to die, so yeah. Like, we don't actually need to destroy his base, it's just him. Yeah, because everyone's on him at the moment.
Can we put some of our dudes into the Lehman Russ? Because I feel it's just disrupting our big formation.
Yeah, oh, well, I actually put everyone into it. Right, all dreadnoughts go on the Lehman Russ. Thank you. Everyone else, focus on the Warboss. Oh, he went full. Jesus.
So, like, I think we mentioned this earlier on. This might be the last time we fight orcs, though. So, like, there's a model that he is based on, as an actual tabletop model, like, who's based on a named orcish character. Well, the named orcish character he's based on is Gazgul, but he's called Margra Thraka Gazgul. He's like the premier orcish warboss in the galaxy, and he's named after Margaret Thatcher. Margra Thacker. It's like meant to be like a bastardization of Margaret Thatcher.
That's fantastic.
Well, he runs away though. He flees.
Yeah, because he's the Orc commander in Soulstorm still.
Oh really? I like Gorgutz as a character. Like his name is cool.
Him and the Farseer are the same characters in Soulstorm.
Oh really?
And it might.
Oh wow.
No, it's
killed a lot of our Marines in his like self-destruct little.
Yeah. There's
here.
a different Blood Ravens bloke. I can't remember who it is. It's not Gabriel Angelos as well. It's someone else.
Stuck and ready. You sorry smart boss. Sorted your git. I got me a whole war to rebuild. Now get me the Gorg off of this here planet.
I love Gorgutz. He's just funny. Yeah.
That was not a challenging stronghold, I'll be honest. I wasn't really paying attention for a lot of it. I was just talking about the Emperor and shit. Right, on you go.
As they had on Tartarus, the Blood Ravens cut with surgical precision to the heart of the Orc horde on Kronus. The hardened Space Marines set into the depths of the Green Coast answered the Green Tide with waves of bolter fire and the faith of true soldiers of the Imperium. The swamps ran red with the blood of the Orcs as camp after camp fell to the Blood Ravens' purge. That Warlord Gorgutz managed to escape Kronus weighed heavily on Captain Thule. He surmised, correctly as it turned out, that the Orc would someday return to plague the Imperium again. In an effort to make sure no other Orcs survived, Thule ordered a massive scorched earth campaign, burning hundreds of thousands of square kilometers of jungle to purge the Orc once and for all.
Good lord. The old genocide.
Well, they are fungus, so like the only real way to get rid of them is just to completely annihilate them. So there's no living Orcs, there's no living organism really. No extra war gear, I suppose.
No.
That's a little sad, but hey ho.
Right, let's end turn and see what happens, and then decide what we want to do from there.
Entering the latter stages of the campaign now, so only Tau and Eldar left. I'm reluctant to face the Eldar 10.
Yeah.
to the very
But I'm
north.
also
That might be
reluctant.
tough
I'm
to
reluctant
crack.
that yeah, the tower gonna move against that. We'll see what they do.
It might just be that like the end of this series is we get to like the Eldar 10 and discover we can't win and just say like we're calling it a day.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
What's the 8 to the north of
Hold on a
us?
second. Just gonna get these guys back. So that gets us a dreadnought, and that's
That would be good.
Yeah. Elite infantry and two
Two
large bases,
large
though. So again,
bases.
this might be an open gaze early days rush.
Now, I think we got lucky in the last one because like our honor guard was big enough to like close the distance quickly.
I think the size of the map also is the size of the map, as in.
Yeah,
sorry, that's not really
if it's a
stupid,
big-
but yeah.
But like the overworld map, as in like the space of the territory in the overworld map corresponds roughly to how big the in-game skirmish map
Yeah.
is. Yeah.
The question is,
Do we then attack the Tau spaceport? Or attack the Tau
yeah.
capsule?
I mean, we could move for this and just. We've got a decent honor guard. We could actually just, use that honor guard to defend ourselves while we actually just quickly build up some marines and whatnot, and just.
I am honestly convinced. I think we see the size of the map, but I'm convinced that we should strike quickly against where we think their base is, smash it, and then try and focus on the other base.
Yeah, I suppose we were going to do that last time until we realised it was such a small map we could hit both in a surgical strike.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go for that and then see what happens.
Let's give this a go briefly then and see how
Yeah.
we get on. Is there anywhere we can actually be attacked now? I think we're okay.
No, we're fine. Because still the dead Necrons hold bonus. I don't know if technically that connection counts. I assume it doesn't. Because that wall is there.
I mean, in fairness, we've reinforced our
Yeah.
our actual stronghold. as in
Both
our
of them
home
basically
base
seem
as
to be
much as
kind
we
of
can.
like arguing over these former Orky territories. So.
Let's
see what happens here.
Let's give this
Yeah,
a go
Fuck it.
and see how we get on with the Orks.
We've got an extra Terminator since we last pulled the shit under Dreadnought, so.
Yeah, we've got a very strong honor
Right,
guard.
let's look fast for where we think will be a good strike.
Okay.
That's a big map. Let's move there and see what happens.
Yeah, let's go for it.
Yes.
And do the same as we did
Yep.
before. Let's try and build up some dudes in the background.
Yep, so that's for the Chapel Barracks. We've got another one coming in.
Oh, I've played this map against Tau before, and it was a real slog. But obviously, we are not facing Tau,
yeah,
who are
absolutely not.
apparently
Our nemesis,
invincible in this game.
Well, invincible when you give the AI incredible intelligence and superpowers, sure. But maybe there's your problem.
Given that, like, should we take brother, what's his face, our assault marine,
Yeah.
and just get him to fly around and look for the second base?
Might be wise. Might be wise.
Because he's not amazing in combat,
Not
but like,
against Orcs,
he's
no.
fast and speedy, and we can ferret out where their base would
Yeah.
be. So even if we misjudge this first one,
Yeah.
I've lost this map before for the allowing my opponent to tech up
Yeah.
with two bases, and then it's just wave after wave, and it's crushing.
I will do as you ask.
Send him into a corner and just see
Yeah.
if he hits anything. That looks likely.
That does
There
look
could be something
likely.
there.
Not seeing anything here, which means
No, pick another corner.
yeah, I want to send them all the way up just to be sure.
We are the Emperor's chosen.
There we go. Got something. Got something.
Go, send them in there.
Marine squad deployed. We are the Emperor's chosen.
Right, come on, lads. We know where we're going, which is here.
Hey, and the Terminator has just rejoined us. I think we can smash that base,
I
and then
think
we
so
can
too.
settle in for the long haul.
At least I've got a bit better at actually just like remembering to do stuff back at the base while waiting anyway.
It's again downfall of real-time strategy games is that you've got to keep economizing
Yeah.
in order to build the tech necessary to win.
Yeah, absolutely.
But that means like cutting away from the action to go and click upgrades and like capture points and build
yeah.
stuff. I think our Honor Guard could take that base. They've done it before.
Yeah, absolutely. I agree.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
Are we going to hit the whole base straight away, I suspect?
Yeah, because if we destroy that
Oh, I really should
stronghold,
have
then-
put Steve on a grenade launcher. Oh, wow! That librarian is essentially dead. There he goes.
Oh! Is that like? He's not Antilles or
Antius, I think.
Antias. Antius. They really smashed him to bits.
Oh yeah.
With despicable speed, frankly.
That's hopefully that goes well while it's off camera. It's not like I'd be doing anything other than watching it anyway, really. There we go. Got him.
Huzzah! Let's find the second base. See if we can smash that too.
Here looks tempting.
To me, my brothers.
Let's go for it.
Actually, let's see if we can get him over first.
I forget what do we call him?
Dimitar. One of those.
Damatar, Darnatar. I think we've given them like 3 different names.
I know the. Right, here we go. Found the second.
Do you want to push for
absolutely
it?
do.
Balls. It's ballsy because if we lose, but
What happens if we lose? It's not that bad.
Can we watch? Hang on, because I was watching like Thule smashing orcs to bits. Oh, so many orcs.
Yep.
Once more, we go to battle. We seek the enemy.
So many dead orcs, that is. I love that, like, when when Brother Danatar is chasing after things, like, he runs, he doesn't use his jetpack, he sprints along the ground. He's so eager to engage his
these guys have jammed themselves into a fucking corner. It's fine, I don't really need dreadnoughts or terminators. Jesus Christ.
I said but we do. We definitely need
absolutely. We 100% need dreadnoughts and terminators.
I take it like our Terminator doesn't have
no
teleporter. No,
he definitely does not.
This could either be Brother Longinus or this could be the other unnamed Terminator.
Not done anything notable yet to earn a name.
No. I mean, like, yeah.
Wow, that's a sinister line of dialogue.
What?
They do not have a prayer.
But we do, because we pray to the God Emperor. I think
absolutely.
I think that's the implication.
Yeah. Now, this may not actually be their base. I may have just seen a thing. Oh, no, there's definitely their base. Cool. Let's go for it.
Okay, we're going to lose our honor guard, but, like, basically nothing else.
Yeah, if we knock him out, that's sufficient. That's all you need to do.
This Brother Damatar gone down.
Yep, he always tends to.
Damatar of the many names. I think I gave him that. I feel bad that I can't remember his true name.
Yeah, that is on you. But yeah, certainly having both the chaplain and Thule helps a lot.
And the librarian, because remember how like much trouble we had in the early game with
infiltrated bullshit.
Oh, that was terrible. Knowing it was there but not being able to hit it was just frustrating.
Yeah, I think we got this fast again. Crushing 2 orc bases is very doable for us now.
Wow. And now we've a dreadnought, which makes it easier.
Yep. It's only really fortresses that matter now.
Yeah, but those are the fun kind of narrative slogs where like...
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like, it is good that actually the more you go on in this campaign, the quicker you're not just having to spend... Because in the early games, we were spending like half an hour to 45 minutes on like
just
a normal mission.
Just building up. And I think the honor guard is huge. Like,
yeah.
Just being able to send like really strong units early doors to smash them is massive. But yeah... I think Doctor we've been very successful. We might want to call this one.
I think so too, yeah. I just actually want to get some of my honor guard back while I remember. And all of them back, including the new dreadnought. Look at that.
We'll name the dreadnought next time, viewership, because
so we've got a regular and we've got a hellfighter as well to name.
So like who knows how this will air, viewership, but like post up in the comment section what you want to call the new dreadnought, because by the time this airs it might be some time before we can like get another recording session scheduled.
Yeah, who knows, yeah.
Tell us in the comments, what should we call our new dreadnought honor guard? But like let us know what's a cool name for him. Other than that, we appreciate your patronage.
We'll end by just seeing what the AI do.
Yeah, let's do that.
Maybe Case will attack us, who knows. He won't. Oh.
And the Eldar lose. So
no, they win.
Oh dear.
Well, I think I know what we're probably going to be doing next time.
Surrendering? No.
Well, we got potentially. Actually, we could do this one first and try and get the forward base thing. But
I really don't. I really don't recommend it.
Fair.
Well, nothing more need be said. Viewership.
Nope. We will hold it there. Thank you everyone for watching, and let us know what you think. We hope you join us next time for some more Dark Crusade.
And remember, the Emperor protects.